Let's make sure the stream is good. Oh, do not play the audio on my end. I hear a cat.
Yeah, that's my cat.
Silence it. Okay, okay,
Are we doing this or what?
we are gonna do this. Hello, welcome, Podcast Time Live. Tyler, hello.
Is this actually gonna be like a episode 14 as well, or is it just gonna
Yep,
be a regular?
this is episode 14, live. Wesley's here. So, I don't know. Maybe some other people too.
Am I supposed to be PG?
Well, you can't say the N-word and you can't say cunt, so...
You just said it! You idiot!
Is that it?
I accidentally said the N-word on one of my past streams towards the end when I was calling Blaze that. And I was like, oh shit, I just said that out loud, didn't I? Yeah, kind of fucked up, but... Alright, anyway, podcast time. We're just gonna sit here, talk about some random shit, do some things. You can swear, Wesley, you just can't say the N-word or cunt.
You just said it again.
Yeah, well, nobody's watching right now, but whatever that guy, whoever, I think he might have changed his name, but he might.
The fuck you doing? What is this, Twitch?
Yeah,
Twitch.tv?
yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
It's very fucking cold.
Come on, why aren't we playing Fortnite?
I got PlayStation Plus.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
I know. I no longer envy Wesley and his PlayStation Plus abilities.
I don't have it. The fuck?
Well, yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, but I steal it.
Yeah, that's exactly. So, Tyler, you want to play that music again?
Okay.
We'll just chill with that for a little bit. Maybe call it an intro, I guess.
Well, we're already, what, 3 or 4 minutes in, so it's not really an intro.
Whatever.
I don't think Pumped Up Kicks is Twitch friendly.
I don't care. Yeah, it's not even Pumped Up Kicks, though. I'm not even sure. Yeah. Oh,
This is a Mexican
shit.
dude, not an Indian dude, by the way. I looked him up.
I don't think I ever said that he was an Indian dude.
Well, I thought he was an Indian guy until I looked him up.
I can't really go nowhere. Oh, oh. So as you can tell,
Okay, we're done with that.
it's Corona time. I don't really want to talk
Do you
about
want to
the
know how?
coronavirus
Do you
very
want to know how
much.
Greg Heffley's a simp?
What? Greg Heffley?
Is a simp?
You want to talk about that?
No,
Why?
because I have a couple other topics. You said you were not going to talk about the coronavirus.
I know, that's what I'm getting at. I don't really want to talk about the coronavirus, but I'll start off by saying, just to clear things up, yeah, it's a thing that's happening. We got this whole month, maybe even 2 months. Some schools are even closing and considering
I can't
closing.
go to work.
Yeah,
I
Wesley.
have no money.
Wesley's
A lot
broke.
of schools are actually closing. Not just some, a lot.
Yeah, I know, like permanently. It's for the rest of the
great
year.
majority of them.
I think Grand Ledge was the last one I heard about in Michigan that was considering closing. They might have already done that, I don't know, but anyway, so we're all not able to go anywhere. We're all quarantined, so
Well, we're technically not under house arrest or anything. If we wanted to, we could go places, but it's recommended that we don't go places.
but basically the reason why I don't want to talk about the coronavirus is because it's too political now.
Pretty much, yeah. I do have one thing to say though. I was watching the news and there was a special report Trump went off at NBC because apparently they called him racist because
Yeah, I
he
saw
wanted to
that
quote-
today.
Yeah.
They
He's
did
like,
call him
I
racist.
told you so. I did, but he's like, I told you so. Sort of thing. And I'm like, just shut up, Trump.
I got mixed feelings about our president, but again, I don't want to do coronavirus because it'd be too political, so I'm not going to do
No,
that.
I just wanted to get that out. That's all I wanted to say. I mean, I could say more about it, but I won't.
Oh. What the hell? Oh. Anyway, so Tyler,
Oh, I was gonna upload a video while we were doing this.
go ahead and do that. But
Bonus
what,
upload.
you had a topic that you wanted to start with or talk about at least.
I know. I remember one of the ones I was gonna talk about. I don't remember what the second one was.
I have a
was it?
topic that's like insane. Like, why would anybody ever talk about it? Sort of topic.
I remember the other topic. It's more of a me thing, but we'll talk about it later. The first one I'm talking about is the guy that was singing that song we played earlier.
Oh yeah.
His name's Tongo. Dude, he's a legend. I looked him up. He's covered so many songs. He's like this 55-year-old Mexican dude, and he is amazing.
Yeah. How amazing. Elaborate.
He's made so many covers of songs, and he can barely speak any English whatsoever. But that's what makes it great.
Does he speak in songs?
Yeah, he tries to like speak English, but it's mostly like broken Spanish.
Yeah, I get it.
There's subtitles, and they make it even weirder. Somehow.
Are they auto-generated though?
No, I don't think they're auto-generated. They're not like the default YouTube subtitles. They're not that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The dude's a legend.
I mean, I don't know when you found that, but I assume you were like dead tired or something like that, scrolling through YouTube, and you just found
No, it
it.
was in my recommendations. And then,
Oh.
I found the triangle one in the recommendations. I'm like, this is something Noah would find. And, yeah.
You kind of sent it to me, and I was like, okay, you're not Dawson, but okay. Because that's the kind of thing that Dawson would send me. It's just some random bullshit that makes no sense. Oh, fuck. Well, there I went. So, yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, another topic.
Oh, no. You had another topic, Tyler, or are you just gonna leave it there?
Oh, I thought I was gonna let someone else speak first.
Wesley, you bring anything?
Well, shit, Mateo said something earlier. Hang on. Whatever. Somebody else talk. I'll figure something out.
We could bring Mateo on if you wanted.
He's playing Fortnite with the boy. I don't know what he's doing. King Julie.
Oh shit, no, don't do that. Anyway, so Matt Pat did a video recently where he's trying to fix YouTube. I never kind of looked at it this way before, but Matt Pat is the link between creators and the big boss at the head. You know?
The fuck?
Matt Pat, he's the theory guy, and he kind of like,
I know
he's...
who the hell he is. What are
He
you talking
released a video recently, and he's got a beard and like a dad bod, and he's like completely dad mode now. But he's trying to fix YouTube and make it more user and creator friendly. And I never really thought about it before, but he is like the messiah of YouTube.
Huh.
Okay.
Because I was like tired. I couldn't find anything else to watch. It was like 11 o'clock and I was kind of bored. And I was like, oh, Matt Pat's got a couple of things. Might watch some of them. They're usually pretty interesting. And he said he's gonna make a better YouTube. And I was like, is Matt Pat making his own, like, YouTube? Because if he is, I need to get on that now.
Nah. Nah, you're not invited.
But no, he's just trying to fix the current YouTube that we have.
That's...
Which is broke as shit, but whatever. Ooh, wowee. Wowzers. Ooh, hello.
What the hell's 505-6447. Yep. I did it. I found it.
Ooh. So, a thing I wanted to talk about...
Spanish teacher off that
oh, yeah, continue.
crap.
Your what?
My Spanish teacher just posted some crap. It's midnight.
Right now?
Yeah.
What the f...
Let's see what she did. Oh, it's a reminder for the stupid project.
I have gotten, like, nothing. School is out, and I haven't had barely anything from any of my classes. At all. I've had occasional things. My English teacher sent me a video of, like, some weird Great Gatsby thing, but it was done by some, I don't know, hip with the kids guy, I guess I would call him. I don't really know.
Hip with the kids.
I don't really know what to call him. He was,
my English teacher was the only one of all my teachers not to make a Google Classroom.
Yeah, so all my teachers have a Google Classroom, but I've only gotten like posts from like 2 of them, and they're not even that bad. Like, you know, I don't really have to do anything for either of them, so I'm like just chilling. No.
Vibing.
Yeah, just vibing.
Well, my break has been very boring. Other than homework, I've just been trying to do YouTube content.
Yeah, I've been running out of things to do.
Oh, I am running out of things to do. That's why I've been thinking.
Yeah?
What are my future plans?
What
for
the
my channel?
hell?
My cat's being a total dickweed right now and knocking shit over just because I'm in the basement. But anyway, I'll fix that later.
Silence it.
Anyway, future YouTube plans. I have a few more playthroughs I want to do after I finish the current playthrough.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Plus, I'm running out of, like, just random stuff to do, though.
I'm running out of games to play that only... and shit. I saw Frozen 2. It was okay.
Oh my god, wow. Really?
Yeah, it came out early on Disney Plus, so I watched it and it was alright.
Shut up.
No, you. Fuck you.
Disney, go fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. Haven't even seen The Mandalorian.
Frozen 2 instead of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I saw Sonic! I saw Sonic in the theaters! It was great.
But, like, you're not talking about that, you're talking about Frozen 2.
I kind of already talked about Sonic, though. You want to talk about Sonic, Wesley?
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Did you just say Shadow the Hedgehog? Is a bitch-ass motherfucker?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, I didn't realize... You know the movie Snakes on a Plane?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before. And now that I know that Samuel L. Jackson's in it, I kind of want to see it. Because I like Samuel L. Jackson. You know, Pulp Fiction,
Dude,
Incredibles.
I've seen clips of that movie before.
Dude.
Yeah?
How come Hollywood always has Samuel L. Jackson play black guys? I think they're kind of racist.
Yeah, that's true. They should maybe let him play a non-black guy.
Yeah, it's...
You know, but don't let the white guys play a black guy, because that's called blackfacing, and that's not good.
Funny. No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not very good.
I thought you were going to say, nah, it's alright.
Only when you do it right.
Only when you do it right. Nice. Tyler, have you ever thought about blackfacing?
No, I'm not that racist.
He's not that racist, he says. Bro! This guy's got a Buzz Lightyear bed. What the f... I want a Buzz Lightyear bed.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
All part of staying up until midnight doing absolutely nothing. Just for this.
Dude, I went to bed at 9 a.m. Yesterday, today.
Yesterday?
Shut up.
Yo, there's blood all over the floor.
Woke up at 5 p.m.
Oh shit, that's insane.
Well, for me to be able to stay up past like 2 a.m. max without stumbling around like a zombie who has had 30 beers in an hour, I have to inject Mountain Dew into my bloodstream, and then I can make it like to 4:30 in the morning, maybe 5.
Yeah,
Why are you injecting blood or Mountain Dew into your bloodstream? You know that's bad, right?
It's a metaphor for the fact that I have to drink a lot of it.
Oh, Tyler thinks he's smart now, using metaphors and such.
Such. You guys are fucking gay.
I don't even know if that counts as a metaphor.
I don't think it does.
I think it does. Oh, some creature is naked and doesn't have most of its skin. It's staring at me, locked in this cage. Okay. See you later, naked creature. This reminds me of a story that I wrote not too long ago. By not too long ago, of course, I mean in like 5th or 6th grade, but it's whatever. So, what have y'all been doing with your time, your Corona vacation time?
Killing my
Well, I'm trying. I rebooted my playthrough.
Which one?
The current one I'm doing.
What, your NASCAR one?
Yeah. I'm trying to get that done. I'm almost done, I think. Actually, I only have a few more left. I've uploaded all my other videos, like other miscellaneous stuff, except for one, which is going up later today at the time of this being recorded.
Yo, what the fuck? Santa threw my cat into a bag.
Sending it off to China.
Oh, I think he killed my parents too. Oh fuck.
Holy shit.
This is not a messed up dream. You're about to die, you stupid. Yeah, like I said, I've been pretty fucking bored. I haven't had much to do. I've been watching a lot of fucking YouTube.
Yep.
Kinda just chilling, I guess.
That's why I need video ideas. I have to have friends over to do some of the videos, such as Wii Tennis, Minecraft, and
Get
other
PlayStation
things. Plus,
loser, then you won't have to have your friends over to play fucking Minecraft.
That shit costs a ton of money. Also,
it doesn't. It doesn't. You get 2 free games a month, and you have to play. You only have to pay $60 for an entire year, dude. That's freaking 24 free games, which by themselves, like each game could cost $60. Right now, it's Shadow of the Colossus and some fucking Sonic game that nobody's ever heard of, unless you're Wesley.
You chill on Sonic Forces.
Oh yeah, I can use $60 on
Sonic Forces did nothing wrong. Like what? What else?
Mountain Dew.
You're such a... I mean, I guess that's part of your whole thing, but Tyler, why?
I won't use it on Mountain Dew. I'm broke as shit. Also, one of my accounts already has PS Plus. I just don't remember the password. It's also not my account.
What?
So,
why aren't you using it? You...
Because I don't know the password.
Well, fucking remember it.
Well, I don't know what it is to start off with. How am I supposed to remember something that I never
Do you know
knew?
what the email attached to it is?
No, it's not my account.
Why?
Whatever.
God damn it, Tyler. We could be playing Minecraft right now.
I'm just sitting on my couch waiting for my upload to finish. This couch is super comfortable.
Fuck Minecraft.
What do you mean Minecraft sucks? Fuck you, Wesley.
Fuck Minecraft.
I bet you still play Sonic.
Sonic what?
All of it.
I bet you still play Go Diego Go African
No.
Safari
I bet you
Adventure
play
for
Sonic and
PS2.
Sega All-Star Racing.
You know what? That game sucks. You know what? You know what? Check the party. Huh? Check.
Alright, fine, I will. What you playing? Fallout 76? Black Ops? Sega Genesis, you fucking shit. Oh my god. I can't
Every
believe
Sonic game on the platform right now.
how spot on I was.
I just opened it after you said
Oh.
that.
Oh, well, fuck you
I'll
then.
do it right now. I'll do it right now. Sega. Copyright.
Sega.
D1, D2,
Sega.
D3. Technology.
I'm not really fucking sure what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right now. There's just kind of blood all over the place and Santa's just chilling in the thing giving me presents. Apparently my family was bad. Who cares?
Do I go for Chaos Emeralds?
Yes.
Ah, it's a lot of work though.
Or no, here's what you gotta do. You gotta hijack her. No, you gotta hijack a Prius, go to Taco Bell, and fart your way to heaven.
The fuck did you just say?
Just told me to fart my way to heaven.
You'll get
You
that.
want to hear a funny story?
Yes.
Yeah, so like, you know Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah.
So, you know Gerald Robotnik?
Yeah.
Alright, so Mateo, when he was a young lad playing Sonic Adventure 2, he Gerald Robotnik showed up on the screen, you know. And he's sitting there like all tied up and stuff,
Yeah.
because that's how that game beat.
Yep.
And it kind of traumatized Mateo, and then he didn't play the game for a solid like 2 weeks because of Gerald Robotnik.
What a wuss.
But more important, he continued when he got back on the game, right? This is
Yeah.
how he worded it, his exact words. You know that thing parents do during sex scenes?
What, where they send your kid off to another room?
No, or like they'll cover your eyes.
Oh.
He did that to himself whenever Gerald Robotnik was on screen.
Does he still do that?
I hope not.
How old is he?
16.
He's only 16?
No, he's 16 now, yeah.
Oh my god.
His birthday's in like fucking October, I want to say.
Fuck. I can't believe
Actually,
I'm older than
no.
Mateo.
I mean, yeah.
Makes me feel
Does he
stupid.
seem like he's old?
Yeah, he seems older, yeah.
He's afraid of Gerald Robotnik.
I don't know. I feel like there's only been two things that have traumatized me. One of them was a horror movie called Mama, and it was about this creepy ass fucking thing. I don't know. Look into it. Look it up or whatever. But like, it was fucking awful. Like,
The spider bitch from Coraline. That fucked me up.
well, the other thing
You know
is
what
really
traumatized
fucked
me?
up. What?
The Shaheen Chevrolet, not the Shaheen, the Sundance Halloween commercial.
Why you like this? Why do you exist?
When I was younger, I hated those. I don't mind them now, but when I was younger, I hated them.
Couldn't go to sleep at night because of the fucking Shaheen.
So
No, it was
I watched,
the Sundance ones.
I watched Annabelle Comes Home or whatever with my family.
Yeah.
And they're both freaking out, or my mom is. My dad's just kind of quiet, but like, you can tell that he's like freaking out a little bit. And I was genuinely, and I'm not even kidding, waiting for a good moment, like a good like jump scare or whatever, but it never came.
Well, yeah. But, like,
I was.
It's not scary.
I was so disappointed. I was like, why is everybody afraid of these movies? They're not even scary. One of the freaking plot points is this guy is stuck outside in a chicken coop because there's a fucking werewolf out there. What the fuck? Retarded. It does, and it was, and it was so dumb.
It's like, I was fucking like Chucky, right? Or
yeah, you were fucking Chucky.
I was fucking Chucky.
Mark Hamill. Ooh.
Nah. Like the old one, the first one.
Oh yeah.
Like they're in the car, and he's like stabbing through the seat, trying to get the guy. Why didn't he just stop the car and get out?
No idea.
Like what the fuck? Dude is speeding down the fucking highway, and he the doll fucking like grabs the pedal and makes him go, but like he wasn't doing that for half of the scene. What the hell? Nah, horror movies are fucking stupid. I'll give you this though. I was watching not by choice, fucking Coraline again for the first time since I was 6.
That movie's fucking weird.
I was not comfortable.
No, that.
I was not scared of Spider Bitch, but oh my god, I did not want to see that ever again. I was content with never watching Coraline ever again.
So speaking
movie, I'm not gonna lie, but like fuck it.
Speaking of Coraline, you know that fucking cat in the movie that talks?
Oh yeah, I love him.
So the other traumatizing event for me was driving down the road. There was a car stopped in the road, and we were waiting for them to go or whatever. We're just kind of chilling in the back, waiting for them to go. And then eventually my dad just decides, oh, we've been waiting here forever, we're going around. And I turn my head, look out the passenger window, look back behind me, and there's this cat in the middle of the road with its head crushed in and its eyeballs popping out, squirming all over the place. And that
I can't even imagine that.
That traumatized me hardcore.
I can imagine it quite fine, but fuck that.
Oh fuck.
That brings up memory of the time we were on a bus and we were at a stoplight, and the car to the right of us, like the guy was passed out in the car with like 12 cases of Budweiser in the back seat.
What does that have to do with a cat getting its head smashed?
I'm not making that connection here, Tyler.
Okay, I want to switch gears. I have a question for Wesley.
Oh,
So, I was while you guys were rambling off about talking cats and Coraline and whatever shit. I remembered. Wesley, I'll ask your question. Remember the cheese prank video you did with and all?
Yes, I do.
What was your perspective of what was it like when you got completely abandoned and left for dead?
After you uploaded it, came to school, fucking like 6 people were just like, you got left! And I was just like, that's me. Yeah.
Wesley, famous for being left.
You got left for dead, and then just
legit,
that's a game.
The door was open.
yeah, you were so close.
The door. Like, if you just left the door open, hell, he could have started driving at the same time and just not closed the door. I needed literally 0.8 seconds, but no.
No, you got left.
They were gone. I was debating jumping on the car, but I didn't want Cody to yell at me.
Yeah.
So I kept going. I turned around, Jeffrey's zooming. So I ran into like somebody's backyard on the other side of the street.
That was hilarious.
Jeffrey stopped because he thought that, I don't know, Jeffrey just stopped following me. So then I walked down the street and I couldn't find him. And I went on to another street and I couldn't find him. Then Mateo started playing the G mix. Now, I don't expect people to know what the fuck the G mix is, especially since that's, only half the name of the song, but the G mix is one of the worst things ever made. And, he played it because he knew I would hear it and get pissed off.
Yeah.
So I heard it faintly in the distance, and I was like, I found them, and I went back. They were at Jeffrey's house. Then I got a stick of butter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that butter, we didn't do anything with it that day, but I kept it, right?
Yep.
And I didn't want like my family to eat it because that's disgusting.
Right.
Because we had stepped on it and shit.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
But you see, so I put it in the freezer because like, who would look for butter in the freezer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the next week, there was like a mangled up fucking like butter stick sitting in the butter thing.
Mhm.
And there was no butter in the freezer. And I was just like, you fucking retards, you know what? You deserve to eat it. Have fun. And that was my experience.
Nice.
Also, I'm on the boss fight in Green Hill Zone.
So,
See, I was thinking of doing a video like that on my channel, but I just can't think of how I would be able to like top or even get close to that cheese prank video, because that was such a great video.
It was kind of ass, to be honest. Like, yeah, concept is good, but like,
I don't know.
could have been better.
I mean, it was cool and all, but not gonna lie, I didn't really laugh until they left Wesley.
Yeah, I like the dog, but you know, I was there. That's the thing.
Because it was just kind of awkward.
Scared the shit out of us.
Because you guys didn't just...
Yeah, it was.
You guys didn't just cheese somebody's house and leave. No. You knew the people you were cheesing, and also... there were times where I like kind of expected that you guys waited for them to come outside after you cheesed or before you cheesed, and I was like, well, this is kind of like, this feels kind of staged. I know it's not, but it just kind of doesn't. It's kind of dumb. Not gonna lie.
Well, the idea wasn't that like we were gonna fucking, you know, leave and they wouldn't know. The concept, the point of it was that, you know, see what the fuck they do.
Well, you could have had
Except for Chris, we had to get the hell out of there. But
Chris Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What? How many other houses did you guys go to after the end? Because the only ones he posted were like 3 houses.
Right. Because the other ones were too dark. Right.
Yeah.
What happened? You know the rock at the like out front of the high school, just like the rock they paint.
Did you cheese that?
Fucking bucket of cottage cheese on it. But it was dark. It was nighttime by then, right? That was like the last thing we did. We didn't know. It was they had like just painted it to be fucking breast cancer.
Oh no! Do you realize that you just said that live on stream, Wesley?
Yeah. Hey man, we felt bad. All right.
Yeah, I would feel bad. Do you guys remember?
We didn't know.
Do you guys remember that brief period of time when the rock was painted that said "weed is good" on it?
Yeah.
I had a picture of it before they covered it up.
That was fucking retarded.
Text it to me.
I can't right now.
Well, when you can, do it.
Okay, fucknut.
Okay.
So let's head back a little bit because I had something I was going to talk about. So on the same topic of Xpio X God and Wesley, and you know their friend group. So they have this thing where at school they'll be playing a game on their phone, and you'll always know what it is because as soon as one of them starts playing it, all of the other ones do. And like occasionally they just move on from one game. Like for a while it was like some Dragon Ball game.
Hey, no, that's still the prominent one, alright? That's the fucking game.
But now
Dokkan?
It's also that fucking Sonic game. What's it called? Sonic? Yes. And that game is fucking old. And I used to have that on an iPad that we no longer own. And I had like all the characters that were available and everything. And I can't believe it's gotten so much different and all that.
That is how updates work.
Yeah, but like I didn't expect it to keep getting updated. I didn't know anybody ever played it.
Dude, there's millions. Come on, got millions of downloads.
Millions of downloads.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know how I know that?
How do you know?
Because the leaderboards. Like, come on.
Ah.
I'm better than like 1.5 million people. Right?
Oh.
Fucking losers.
Oh.
Although I'm dropping a lot right now. Because my phone's fucking broken. I want to kill myself.
Yeah. That must suck, being quarantined and your phone is broke.
Yeah, and then like the banks are closed, right? So how am I gonna cash my check to fix my phone?
Oh, the banks are closed.
Yeah,
They closed the banks?
You can go in.
Shit.
You can go in, but you have to make an appointment. And like, I'm not gonna make an appointment to cash a $142 check. That just seems stupid.
Right. Why don't you just get a card?
Cause I have a fucking card.
Why don't you just use that then? What the fuck are you doing?
It needs money. It needs money to be on it, forehead. It needs to be money in the account.
Don't you have money in your account?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
I have no money.
Get a fucking job then.
I have a fucking job, you retard.
I mean, one that's not affected by the coronavirus. Become a telemarketer.
Become a telemarketer. Yeah, okay.
Wesley the telemarketer.
No fucking problem. No, yeah, my dad won't let me leave. I have to stay home. Which, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I understand. But, like, fuck off. I'm so bored. I'm so tired. I have leveled up like 15 times in Fallout 76.
So, I've owned that game for a while. I haven't played it yet. Because I just recently got PlayStation Plus, and I've been meaning to, but I've kind of been forgetting a bunch.
Fallout 76 grind. Change the stream.
Yeah. Might end up playing that a little bit later.
Ah! Hey. I rolled into a caterpillar because I'm a retard. Ah,
nice.
Fuck, I did it again. Yeah. I don't know. The game is something.
Yeah?
It's not good, per se. But it's not bad.
As compared to, like, Fallout 4 or whatever?
Compared to Fallout 4, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But
Fallout New Vegas.
If you don't compare it to any other game in the series, it's not, like, a bad game. It's just, it's weird. April 7th, the biggest fucking update ever comes out for it. It's basically Fallout 76 2, right?
I don't have enough fucking space on my PS4 for that.
You get it. Make enough space.
I don't even know.
Planet 3.
Delete Lego Big Planet 3.
I mean, Little Big Planet 3 is not a bad game. But fuck off. Like, nah.
Yeah?
Little Big Planet 1 and 2 are better in every way. Like, I'm sorry, but they just are. Now, Swoop. My boy Swoop. You know what's good.
Does he now?
Yeah, the bird. The bird in Little Big Planet 3. That shit's fun. But nah, the Wastelanders update. It's like, let's get it. Let's get it.
How does that change it?
Oh, well, currently, if you are not aware, the game has no living people.
Yeah, I know. So does it add living people?
Oh yeah. There's actual fucking NPCs, not Codsworth. Alright? You know, no, if the game was filled with Codsworths, I wouldn't be upset. No, because Codsworth is great.
Yeah.
But it's just Mr. Handies with like no personality to them at all. That Protectrons and stupid mole miners and zombies. Like it sucks. It's boring. Hey.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing the game by yourself, it's just like I want to kill myself.
Which will be pretty much all I can do.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Oh yeah, right. Wesley's a thing.
Yeah, I'm level like 80 something. I'm out here. I almost have platinum.
Yeah, I'm not even level 1 or 0 or whatever the fuck. Because again, I have not played it yet.
Now, early game, it's kind of boring. There's not really much to do. Like, once you start, you know, leveling up and you're trying to like get weapons and stuff and farm shit, then I mean, you know, you have something to do at least. But like, oh, also, okay, they're gonna put in 2 factions, right? There's gonna be more of a story to it because there's technically a story right now.
Yeah.
But no, there's not. I'm sorry. I just finished it. It doesn't count. It's stupid.
It doesn't count?
So, it doesn't count. Dude, the story's told to you through holotapes. Alright? Like, that's boring. But, they're gonna put in, like, a new story. It's like a time jump. After you download the update, it's like a couple years later or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it'll be there's settlers coming in, and they're gonna like they're trying to settle. They're claiming the land as their own.
Yep.
You can join them and help them out, or you can join the raiders, and the raiders come back because the raiders were there before, but they got wiped out because of the plague thing. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know.
Hey Wesley, you're not part of the Medardites, are you?
What's a Medar Knight?
Wesley doesn't know what a Medardite is. Tyler, are you still here?
I'm still alive.
Meta Knight?
No, not Meta Knight. Medardites. So basically, and I think Mateo and James are part of it, but
I don't know if I want to be a part of it then, I'm not gonna lie.
well, the whole idea is that me and a whole bunch of other people have post-apocalyptic plans if it happens.
Oh, I'm a part of this.
Yeah,
Yep.
Tyler's part of it. And basically, the plan is to get to Menards as soon as it happens.
Oh, Mateo asked me.
He did?
Yeah, he was like, "You be part of fucking." I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm feeling Walmart personally, but like, I guess.
Well,
Walmart.
No, I guess
we're
Walmart
getting
is
up.
farther away.
I'm a part of it.
So the only reason I was
Walmart's
thinking
farther away, but
Walmart is because Walmart has guns,
and food.
but Menards has food.
Menards has candy.
Menards has replenishable food though. They have seeds, Wesley.
Fuck off.
We're in the apocalypse. We can't just like expect the shelves at Walmart to be like restocked. That's not how that works.
No, but you could use the seeds from the shit that is stocked.
What the fuck?
What?
Go plant
makes
the
no
fucking
sense.
strawberry. What do you mean? You go like eat some fruit, plant the seed, problem solved.
You don't just plant a watermelon seed right after eating the watermelon. That's
Yeah, actually, to grow an apple tree, you'll have a much easier time planting an actual stick from a apple tree than the seeds from the apple.
Okay, I'll just plant the whole ass fucking apple. What are you gonna do? Tell me now?
It's not a potato, Wesley. If you go to Walmart, all you're getting is potatoes. That's all you're gonna be able to grow. And like flowers. You gonna sit there and eat roses for the rest of your life? Because you can't eat them.
Hey kid.
What?
You know how I was just talking about like the factions in the game?
Yeah?
Well, raiders exist.
The Menardites have raiders.
That's my point. Like, I could just go get food.
Also, we have a no mercy policy. You either get out of our way or you're done.
okay. Here's my question. Do you have enough people to carry out all the divisions that you intend to have?
Yes, we do already. I've been talking to a bunch of people, and we've got a lot of people. So anyway, the plan.
It's never gonna happen, but like, we're the people, huh?
Well, we got me, Vincent, Brandon, Dawson, Tyler, Mateo, James.
Okay, Brandon could not handle killing somebody.
That's why he's a mechanic. What's his name? Jayton's a part of it. I think Nathan's part of it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is like a good group of people for this.
Well, no, that's why I am putting it together because I do have the guts to kill somebody and I would do it in an instant. I almost fucking killed Clark the other day.
Oh, jeez.
I say the other day, but it was like a week ago now. It was like the Thursday before we had to leave due to coronavirus. And I almost killed him. I got so close. He was like, "Don't try me. I'll beat your ass." And I was like, "Yeah, Clark? You really think you can do that?" I'm looking at you right
Clark's
now, and I'm thinking of your past and your history of fights, and how you've said you were gonna fight people, but never happened. Like, fuck Clark. Fuck Clark.
Clark's a weakling.
Yeah, that's why he's not a part of it. I keep telling him he's number one, but he doesn't know what that means. And basically, the number one, the first person that the Medardites are gonna kill is Clark.
If he's not already dead.
What do you mean kill? I mean, I know what kill means, but I mean, like, why?
Well, because he's Clark.
What justifies killing someone? No.
It's the
I understand
apocalypse,
that, but
and this is Clark we're talking about.
Yes, but what justifies killing somebody?
Because it's Clark. work. That's the only justification
No,
you
not
need.
just him, like anybody in general. Because you said he's the first person. What about the second?
Basically, if you get in the way of our survival or try to put
What's that
yourself
mean?
in charge, you're dooming us all. So basically, you have to be eliminated.
Okay, so what if I try to put myself in charge? Because fuck you.
You're gonna be
Are you gonna try to
eliminated.
kill me?
If I put
Okay,
myself in
okay,
charge,
shit.
I put my trust into you guys to kill me on the spot.
You just said you were like leading it. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
not
the leader,
leading it.
guys.
There isn't a leader. There is no leader. It's
That's not gonna work. It's not
Well,
gonna work.
It's just a but like there's no leader to friend groups, and they work out fine.
Yeah, this isn't a friend group, man. This is
It
a
is a
society.
friend group. It's a massive friend group.
It's the society.
It'll become a society, but the thing
Yeah,
is,
and
you
it-
say it's not gonna work, but if everybody who
gonna work.
you know, like institutes democracy and communism and shit like that, if they're
Nah,
all
fuck all
dead
that.
and the only people left are the ones doing the Mennonite tribe thing where it's a massive friend group, whoever comes after that will be like, this is working. Like you can't just, it doesn't work.
You know,
See,
I just,
no, listen,
I have
listen.
I have a prediction for what will happen.
There you go. What?
I have a prediction. The Mennonites, whatever you call the name of, will like
Mennonites.
take over like the northern part of the United States, and then the Florida men will take over the bottom part. And because the Florida men will probably survive too, and do the same thing that we're doing, just Florida stuff, and then there'll be a massive war like 100 years from now.
Alright, well, first of all, I'm a master tactician. I'll win. But more important, I watch Star Wars, okay? I know what to do. We'll take them together. But
We
nah,
will be the Tuscan Raiders of this new world.
Fuck off. Sand niggas. Or,
Wesley. Oh god. Well, people have been dropping in and out of this stream, and there were like 3 people when I talked about that traumatizing cat story, and immediately as they heard me say the fucking cat's eyes were bulging out and its body was squirming, they all left. All of them
that's fair.
just gone. I was like, oh,
So
okay.
how many do you have right now?
1.
I wonder who that is. So
I do
you?
too. No. My computer stopped working. I don't know what's going on. So I just have
Alright,
to
but,
assume that this is working based on that one person watching.
Makes sense.
But anyway, what was I
No, so,
getting
like-
at? Oh, right,
okay.
Mennonites.
Listen. Your little concept of nobody's in charge, it's not gonna work because you got people like James.
Yeah.
Which
James
is why
a
we
big
have
rumor.
ways instituted that if one of them tries to be in charge, they will be eliminated. No mercy.
Yeah. What if they take you out first?
Well, the only way for that to happen is if everybody simultaneously decides that they all want to be in charge at the same time.
Nah, like
Okay,
this. No, like this. Think about it. How many people are actually gonna kill somebody in it? You got you. Who
Well,
else?
me, Dawson, Vincent, most likely. If you're in it, then you probably.
Oh, duh. Homicidal as well.
I've been trying to reach Chris Rhodes, but I haven't been able to. But if he's in it, then him for
see.
sure. He's probably high, so he'd probably say yes and not knowing what he's saying yes to.
If you just be smart about it, as far as like taking over, you eliminate everybody like that would be willing to stop you. I mean, not hard to do.
Okay, here's the thing. You and James are about equal in brain capacity and like smartness, just in different categories. James is faster, but you're stronger overall. Like you could kill him probably after
Fucking
punching him a
retard.
little bit, but he could outrun you in a heartbeat.
Okay, you can't run a bullet. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Hey,
we're not going to Walmart. We don't have guns.
we're going
We're
to
gonna get guns.
Tractor Supply or whatever the fuck that place just opened up near Menards. But anyway, the strategy behind going to
run over the
Menards,
Tractors.
I'm gonna
they
run
have
over with the
guns
tractor.
there, and we have somebody. There's somebody who is in our group. His name is
Vincent
Gage. Me and
Tractor.
Wesley know him. We both hate him. It was Vincent's thing, and the only reason I allowed it is because he knows where the key is to the gun case at Tractor Supply or whatever the fuck it's
Why
called.
do you need a key to the gun case? Get a rock.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Retard.
Vincent promised me that he would keep Gage in his own little like thing because we're split into separate groups. There's mechanics. There's the innovators. There's the raiders.
I'll be a raider.
I'm in charge of the torture division. So, and also education.
There's a torture. You're part of both the torture and the education division. Those are two that totally correlate.
Hey! Do not put this dumbass in charge of education.
Well, I'm probably the most qualified when it comes to teaching kids about survival. I mean, think about it. I've done it for 3 years now.
About survival or just in general teaching them?
Here's the thing.
I've been teaching them literally wilderness survival.
No, I know that you can teach survival, but teaching them, no.
Yeah.
So let's
about anything else.
Yeah. Well, we don't need that. We only need to teach them about history and wilderness survival. Because why the fuck do you think we have school? So we can leave and go work at a job. Now we're in an apocalypse. How many fucking jobs do you think there are? What money do you think you're making?
You gotta teach people wrong. You gotta teach people shit.
You have to teach them how to survive?
A bunch of people like you. No offense to you, but we don't need a world of you. You know what I'm saying?
I would love that. I would also hate it.
Sure you would.
Because I'm awful to live with.
I don't know how well respected you're gonna be among the people you're trying to teach when they
Blaze
get in
is part of it too.
Like,
he's the Rat King.
Like 10 minutes later, they're watching you kill somebody.
No, see, he's teaching them so they'd learn that that's okay, which to a degree it is, but young niggas don't. Fuck.
Wesley! God damn it!
Not my fault. Not my fault. I'm trying. They don't, they don't perceive it like that. They're like, oh, he killed somebody. I can kill people too. They don't think, somebody just took my candy. They're dead. Like, that's a bit much.
Well, like, obviously you'd have to teach them morals, but like the main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. But anyway, anyway, so I'm probably the most qualified when it comes to teaching them things like survival and like cooking and like all that sort of stuff.
I don't know about cooking.
And I mean, I can teach them how to canoe. I can teach them how to climb a mountain.
How to canoe? What the fuck do we need to canoe with my arms?
Obviously, we're gonna have to expand at some point.
Canoe down the highway right by Menards.
Oh, that would be hilarious. That is called portaging, I think. Where they take the canoe, put it above their head, and walk it.
No. Screw cars. The new form of transportation will be all the shopping carts and Menards.
I almost fell off the fucking map.
Well, I mean, think about it. Okay, so I'm back to my original thing where I started this conversation and why this is a good plan. So, Menards. What's right around the corner from Menards? Shaheen Chevrolet. What's right like down the street a little bit? KFC. What's across the street from KFC? Another car dealership. What else is over there? Celebration Cinema. The other part of education is educating them in film and what films are good and what ones are bad.
I don't know if that'll be very necessary
I'll give you that one. Yes,
near
it
the
is.
beginnings of
society.
It is
very necessary.
Yes,
it is very necessary.
That's going to start at the beginning of society. What's the point?
I think figuring out how to make KFC is going to be more essential than Celebration Cinema. But I guess...
Tyler, how long do you think that popcorn lasts?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got you there.
Popcorn is like one of the longest lasting foods out there.
So who's in charge of Raiders? I'm taking their spot.
Nobody currently, but Brandon's kind of a part of it because he's the mechanic, so he needs to be out there for like the vehicles break down or whatever. But
if we don't need cars if we just use the shopping carts. Just hook
We're
them up.
We're not using shopping carts. What kind of retarded idea is that?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would want Brandon out there. I just don't think he got the heart.
Hear me out. You hook lawnmower motors out to the back of the shopping carts and reconfigure them to be able to drive.
We don't need that though if we have cars.
We're having a Intelligent conversation here.
I'm just thinking of a
About
world that
shopping
gets
cart cars.
vaporized because of this. So,
So why the fuck would a shopping cart be alive if a car isn't?
because it's a shopping cart.
Oh yeah.
Did you see Wally? Did you see all the shopping carts in Wally? They were fine, but the cars weren't.
Tyler.
If it comes down to it, it would be easier to just walk.
Yeah, then get in a shopping cart with some rocket boosters, like that guy from Happy Wheels.
That was a thing.
Yeah, the old man in the wheelchair or whatever. But it'd be way easier, and plus, like, assuming that this is the apocalypse, there's gonna be plenty of dead people, meaning that not so many people are going to, like... I mean, my ideal apocalypse... Have you guys... There's a show on Netflix, it's called Daybreak. You know that?
Yeah.
That's my ideal
you know,
apocalypse.
I know about that.
That's my ideal apocalypse, where all the adults...
You know the name of the black guy?
Oh, fuck, what's... Wesley, yeah! His name is Wesley, just like you! Wow, look at you! Are you gay like him?
No. Can't say I am.
Wow, you have so much in common. Your name is Wesley, you're both black.
Oh my god.
He's a little bit darker than me. By a little bit, I mean a shit ton.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could say that you're probably pretty good with swords. I mean, you did walk into school the other day with a lightsaber hilt, so...
I can wing it.
You can wing it. That's exactly what I want to hear. Who are our strongest fighters? Wesley raises his hand. I'm not really good, but I can wing it, I guess. Okay, you're good. You're in. Go.
I can spit a sword around. I can try.
Spin a sword
How many
around.
skilled swordsmen are there gonna be out there? Let's be real.
Uh,
Most likely, I won't need to be that good.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you watched Star Wars when you were a kid, you definitely played with lightsabers, like pretending you were a Jedi.
I didn't watch Star Wars, but I still play with lightsabers.
Well, that doesn't count then.
Yeah, that does not count. You don't even know what you're doing. I bet you're...
technique.
Yeah, I do.
Come on, Form 5. What's Form 5? Come on.
Well, I don't fucking know all the technical shit, but I know.
Me neither. No, I know what the forms are, but I don't know their names or like which one is which. But like I know what they are.
I'm with Wesley on this one. I don't know any of the names of. I mean, there's a whole bunch of shit, and I don't know about Star Wars. Wesley knows the most about Star Wars out of anybody that I know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna teach them movies, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Wesley knows what movies are good and what movies are bad.
Yeah.
As long as you know that Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile are both great movies, you'll be fine.
Field of Dreams. It's one of my all-time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's bitch trying to tell me Field of Dreams wasn't good, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's Field of Dreams. Like what? The catcher was his dad. Alright, what do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me Field of Dreams wasn't a good movie.
Okay, no, since you're streaming, does it not matter that we're going over an hour with recording?
Right, exactly.
Okay, alright, just wondering. I assumed that, I was just wondering.
We've been doing this for 58 minutes.
I'm gonna teach them all that Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions is the best movie ever made. It's not. But like, that's what everybody's gonna go into the world knowing.
No, Paul Blart Mall Cop's gonna be the best. You're
getting back to my point, Wesley. It will work because if you teach these kids that it will work, they'll believe that it will work. You see where I'm getting at?
Yes, but natural instinct is to seize control of things.
Which is why we gotta silence him. Or her.
Okay. There's only one thing that I think
everybody has that. Like, unless you're fucking Gandhi.
Okay.
Which, you know, not a lot of people have Gandhi's ideals at heart. Not gonna lie.
What were Gandhi's ideals?
I don't know, if I could sit on your ass and change shit.
Sit on your ass and change shit. The life of a gamer. Gandhi was a gamer.
No, I only see one thing that might flaw this society. And it's not anything it's not about the society itself, it's about if the apocalypse happens, does everybody survive the transfer into the apocalypse? that you want to be a part of the apocalypse, post-apocalyptic society.
I mean, you want to try that
do
again?
We all survive?
I'm not really sure what you're saying.
So.
I'm not really sure.
Who the fuck is
So like.
I got my computer back up.
You're basically saying everybody that you have employed to the Mennonite Society.
What do you mean
survive.
employed? None of them are getting paid. There won't be currency.
You could still say employed and not get them paid. But
it's an intern, nigga.
Why do you keep saying that?
It's in my vocabulary. That's why.
What were you saying, Tyler? Continue.
But if you all these people are going to be a part of the society, right? What if they all don't survive the transition from?
Oh, I see what you mean now.
So
that's why I said
what if you survive, but Brandon doesn't, and I don't, and a few other people don't?
Mechanic. What was your job? What were you gonna do?
Tyler didn't really have a job.
Oh, then I'm sorry, but you're.
You're expendable, Tyler. You could be the Flash Shield.
Neighborhood idiot.
Neighborhood idiot. There won't be a neighborhood to be the idiot of.
What do you mean? America Drive, or whatever that street's called.
Tyler will be our connection to the Florida people.
Because he fits in with them.
What?
Where are you gonna sleep?
We're in Menards. What do you mean? On some wood on the floor.
There's a lot of people.
I'm sleeping in the shopping cart.
As soon as this happens and we get the whole thing set up and we're stable, I'm taking a caravan of people out to Cole Canoe Base, because I know where their storage shack is with an absolute shit. Cole Canoe Base is where I work. It's a summer camp. But anyway, I know where their storage house is with a shit ton of metal bed frames and mattresses. And so, that's where we're gonna go. And they also have they have good shit there. They have I don't know, fishing rods, I guess. I have some shit there that I need to get anyway. My sword.
My sword. So guns though, because I want to be Snake Eyes.
Yeah, of course. You want to be blind. I can make that happen.
Oh, this isn't blind, he's mute. Come on.
Oh fuck! God damn it! I got the wrong one.
Who the hell's blind? Coda from fucking Force Unleashed.
Coda from Brother Bear?
No, Coda from Force Unleashed. He's blind.
Oh yeah. What
Just
about
took a lightsaber to the eye? But...
What about the other guy? Fuck, Kanan or whatever his name is. The other Star Wars guy.
Have you considered?
What?
Noah, have you considered also taking over the nearby stock and field and Target for more
Kanan
supplies?
is blind. Oh my god, forgot about that.
Tyler,
I didn't watch that show,
Tyler, did I not say fucking tractor supply? That's what I meant by stock and field. But anyway, yes, I plan on taking over stock and field. No, I do not plan on taking over Target. What am I, a millennial?
Target has a lot of food. They don't have a lot of the supplies.
They don't have a lot of food. They have clothes, I guess.
They have an average amount of food. They do have clothes.
That could be good. They also have Legos.
Have popcorn too.
They've got Legos and tortillas.
Really,
that's all we need.
Realistically, just for space, you should take all of the stores there. Everything.
Just, you know...
Except for the Dollar Tree.
Why
Don't
not?
ever go.
Are you above Dollar Tree, you rich?
No, I've been at Dollar Tree before. I probably should save it for a video of my own. I hate it. It's like Walmart, but without Walmart.
What?
What the fuck?
Quit disrespecting my home. You hate Dollar Tree. You never had to walk to Dollar Tree.
Oh, I know a job for Tyler. So you know how we're gonna have to take over that KFC around the corner, right? Tyler, you could work there.
Yeah, I could work at KFC.
You can make Tyler the new Colonel Sanders. He's the head of KFC now.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You know your argument for Walmart food is not sustainable.
Yeah.
The fuck makes KFC sustainable?
It doesn't. That's why it's funny. That's why I'm putting Tyler in charge of it. What do you think?
Why are you taking it at all? It's pointless.
Because it's there. We can't have some random people living in that KFC.
Knock it down.
Oh, we could knock it down and take it for resources.
Or
that'd be good.
Repurpose it as anything else. An armory.
Taco Bell.
A Taco Bell. You're fucking retarded.
Yeah, we're gonna repurpose the Burger King or the KFC, which is unsustainable, for a Taco Bell that is also unsustainable. You're a genius, Tyler.
Who the hell's gonna be a farmer?
Vincent.
Who willingly is gonna sign up to be a farmer?
Vincent's mom is into agriculture, and like.
I don't care. I didn't ask about Vincent's mom. Vincent's mom's gonna get wiped out. She's a mom.
Oh, right, because my ideal apocalypse is daybreak. So all the adults are fucked up and all the people under 18. Also,
wait.
To the virus killing old people.
Also, I just found out another flaw. How are we gonna repopulate the Earth?
Who says we need to?
Corpses?
And like, it's not like all the old people and women are gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't really recruited any women.
So they still exist.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just let them. We need to just wait.
I don't talk to women because I feel inferior to them, Tyler.
Dude,
you're really gonna let them yell at you because you said a word to them. And
No. If they start a fight, I'm gonna fight them back. But like, I don't like talking to people, bro. That's why anybody in this group is like friends. Yeah. What?
Listen.
I mean, Wesley's got Kylie, so.
If we had to repopulate, I can make a couple kids for you. You happy?
Yes, Wesley Jr.
and from them, all of you. None of you are allowed to speak to my child.
You're gonna isolate your child from the outside world?
From you dumbasses, yeah.
What did I do?
Just hide the children in the children in the front door section of Bernard's.
What the fuck? Again, okay, yeah, keep your kids away from Tyler. He's clearly retarded. But
yeah. Okay, I don't know.
It's 1 a.m.
I mean,
you're gonna like teach them that this society without a rule.
Well, there's a section in Menards it's just a bunch of front doors. That's what I was kind of getting at.
Oh, what you were getting at was stupid. No,
I love that area. Here's
the thing. Why do people not do stuff that is against the law?
What? Because there's law. But if there's no... But...
Yeah, keep going.
Wesley, if there's no law to break, then the thrill of it... I mean, okay, so let me ask you this. Why do people break the law?
Because they'll be punished.
Not why do people not break the law. Why do people break the law?
Oh, because fuck it.
Exactly. Do you really think that's going to change if there is no law?
Yes.
So no.
Everybody that didn't break the law is punished.
Crime will go down, if anything. Because half the people will be dead. There's no currency to steal or fight over.
Well, more than half the people will be dead.
Okay, why do you steal? Why do you fight over currency, right?
Because you need to buy shit.
I've never fought over a roll of toilet
and if
paper
you don't
before.
if you don't have to buy shit, you won't be fighting over the money. You'll be fighting over the shit.
Wesley, this is why it's a friend group. Because I'm not gonna walk up to Tyler and Tyler's gonna be holding a box of fucking, I don't know, candy corn. Paper. And I'm just gonna walk up to him, shoot him in the head and say, "Fuck you, that's my candy corn. Fuck you." No, I'm not gonna do that.
You said I was holding a box of candy corn.
Somebody else will.
Bag.
But that's why we have institutions in place that if this happens, we kill that person. There will still be a law, just very minimally.
I like how the first punishment is death. Like there's no...
Also, you expect...
Not like slavery or anything, just death.
Well, no, I'm the head of the torture division, so like, you know... If I'm not in the mood to kill somebody, I'm just gonna torture them. Or it's more likely that I'm in the mood to kill somebody slower. You know?
Oh.
I feel it. But anyway,
Like,
also,
for instance, Jackson or Clark.
you have...
I don't think either of them would even survive, like, the transition to the apocalyptic world.
I support that notion, but no, no, you have to have, you'd have to expand. It couldn't just be these people. At some point, you'd have to get more people. That's how it works.
Right. Exactly.
So those new people, they ain't your friend yet.
Well, that's why you have to have women, so that they can love each other and make new babies.
The women can love each other and make new babies?
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
That was stupid. But no, also, these people, you know,
Whoa.
what if they just don't feel like it? They don't want to do what you're telling them to do. They don't, and not like what you're telling them to do, but the role that they're assigned. What if they just don't do it? Then we're all fucked.
Okay, so obviously there are flaws, but
Yeah, flaws.
I mean, you could either, there's two options. You could either try to make a society, at least live on the hope that it'll work out, or you could just fuck off and die in the, like, middle of nowhere. You see what I'm saying?
No. This is just the problems that do exist. You have to figure out how to solve them. Which is, if somebody's not doing their job, if there's not a leader, you know, who's gonna make them do it?
Me.
Like, if there's no, like, you know...
Chris Rhodes. We could put him in charge. Oh, well, Blaze is in it, and he's the Rat King, so... So, anyway, Blaze is like our Queen of England. He's... Yeah, pretty much. So Blaze is there, we have Blaze part of it so that people look at us, they see him as the head, and it's mostly for if they come and attack us and kill our leader, we all point at Blaze and they just kill him. He's pretty useless, so, you know. He's in a party right now with Mateo and Andrew. Oh. Oh. Shit. I did it bad. Never mind. No, I didn't.
Bad. Yeah, like, there's no police force, there's no, you know, rules in place, there's no law, there's no government, like... Now I fucking hate government, you know, anarchy's cool and all, but guns exist, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know, I feel anarchy. I'd like to live in that, but the problem is, you know, guns.
Well, but again, it comes back to who has the guns. If we only allow those in our specific front...
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Dude, I just passively got all the castles. What level am I on? I've literally been playing the game like subconsciously. What the fuck? Dude, I'm almost done. I beat it. Because I just got a trophy. Then I got all the caster remotes on the PlayStation 4.
Fuck, that's funny.
Like, what the fuck?
But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to expand, we're gonna have to get other people in our group, but...
Yeah.
Like, if we only give the people in the friend group the guns, then they can...
I understand all that. That's cool. But, like... If somebody's not doing what the fuck they're supposed to do, how do you make them do it?
You kill them.
You kill them! If they're not doing it, that's it! And, you know, the best way to do this is to make an example out of them, so everybody else doesn't just decide to stop.
That's putting yourself in charge.
No.
That's governing the society, yes it is.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So...
Like, you're deciding that, like... You know.
I'm changing the role of the Metterdites right now. We're all gonna be raiders, and our goal is just to go around fucking killing everybody, and looting everybody, and living life as a raider group. That's it.
So the Mongols?
Yeah, we're gonna be the new Mongols. Perfect. Good job, Tyler.
Mongols versus Florida men.
Is a lot
World
of
War
your
III.
people.
Mongols 2
You know,
versus Florida men.
But Wesley,
really
World War III.
Wesley,
What?
if you, me, and a couple other people have guns, then Brandon and other people like that could be driving the vehicles we're shooting from. Ta-da!
I don't know if Brandon would want to like drive by a car. Not gonna lie. I don't know if we could talk him into that one.
Brandon could. Well, then maybe he won't be part of it. I mean, like again, Tyler's brought up a very valid point that not everybody, the likelihood of everybody in this group surviving is not very high.
That's
so you know,
accurate.
whoever's left, I guess. I'm pretty confident that I would survive.
I think I'd survive.
If I went out, it's because of this shit.
I don't think James will survive. Honestly, he's a boomer.
He's kind of a bitch.
He'll think the virus will think that he's like 65 and it'll kill him instantly.
James is a little asshole. To be real with you, I'll probably kill James. Like he'll probably say some shit. It'll piss me off, and I'll just be like, you know what? I don't have to listen to you. I don't.
Oh, I got
you in the head right now.
I got another guy we can recruit.
Who?
Guys know Javon. Javon.
Sure.
Oh, Javon.
That's pretty chill.
I want to recruit Javon.
I don't think he has the guts to kill somebody. I'm going with that again.
No, but like he doesn't need to.
No, but Javon would be very helpful.
How?
As far as like.
I'm not sure how Javon would be helpful. I mean, it'd be cool to have Javon. I like Javon. We all like Javon. We all know Javon. But why would he be helpful?
He wouldn't.
I mean,
we gotta get the status quo. We gotta have our number of minorities in our group.
I guess.
I think Javon would be. I think if Javon had to, he could kill somebody. He's got that. He's got that instinct deep down.
No,
you just think that because he's black.
Yeah, exactly. Tyler, you got this very racist mentality of looking at black people. But like when I started being friends with Javon and Blaze and you know Wesley, basically as soon as I start being friends with people, there's a solid year, maybe 2, where I just kind of beat the shit out of them, like mentally and physically. Like I just kind of like hit them and call them names and just bully the hell out of them.
You listen here, I won that fight.
That was not a fight.
Yeah, I'd say it was. I don't remember like any of it, but I say it was.
But I still like, you know, kept kicking the shit out of you in like 5th and 6th grade. Kept stealing your shit and not giving it back. And you know,
what'd you take?
You had a pencil case, and we were in Mrs.
Pencil case?
Folk's class.
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah,
we were in Mrs. Folk's class, and I took it from you. And you were like, hey, can I have that back? You're kind of passive aggressive at the time. And I was just kind of like, no, no, you can't. You know, as soon as I started being friends with Javon, I kept like hitting him with rulers and shit. You know.
Oh yeah, but did I get it back?
No.
Well,
not until the teacher made me give it back to you.
Oh, I'm saying like, do I have it?
Oh, I don't know if you have it now, but like.
Oh, duh. But I mean, yeah, okay. As long as if it ended up with me, I don't care. Like that didn't affect me at all. As long as I get my shit back, I don't care.
But like, I don't know, I would consider you like the first friend that I had that I didn't kick the shit out of. I remember having another no, not Tyler. Tyler, I definitely kicked the shit. I still kick the shit out of Tyler.
Talking about me?
Yes, you!
You were a little cunt, what do you mean?
Like you.
I just was too, I gave it back.
But like, you were to a lesser extent than anybody else I've had as a friend. You and this kid named Brandon Ho, who I'm not friends with because he's a fucking retard. But yeah. And anyway,
he's a gay asshole. That's what he is. I actually know who you're talking about.
Well, anyway, Wesley was kind of like, I remember back in the day, you know, the hype of, you know, Chicken Man and Duck Boy. That was when we were doing a bunch of Scratch stuff. Join the Wookiees. That was lit. I remember that. And you know, Disney Infinity 2.0 had just come out, and we were getting hyped for 3.0. I remember all that.
Infinity.
I know you can't see it right now, but on my TV, I have all of like the clear little like playset things like on the little stand, and on the top of the TV sitting there, I'm gonna list them off in the order they're sitting there: Han Solo, Chewbacca, Boba Fett, Vader, Vision, Captain America, Nemo, Anakin,
Nemo,
Alice, and that other guy from Through the Looking Glass, Green Goblin, Symbiote Spider-Man, Blue from Jungle Book, Nick Wilde from Zootopia, Iron Man Stitch, and Phineas from Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas.
Yeah. The hype for that game for me was crazy. I love that game. I played the shit out of that game.
I was hyped for it. I was hyped for the game, then I got it, and it wouldn't let me play it. I still have the game.
I remember Wesley's strategy for that game was
Genius.
to fucking buy the characters, put them on the thing to unlock the lightsaber and the sand speeder or whatever, and then just fucking return them. The speeder, the sand speeder or whatever.
Yeah, I forgot.
You know, in Disney Infinity 2.0?
Yeah.
He would just buy all the characters and return them after like unlocking them.
Yeah, cause see, you know, when they were, I figured it out because they were in the store, right?
Yeah.
And you know, they have like the little setup.
Yeah.
You're like, you can put like the characters on the portal when they're still in the box.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, I can just do that at home.
Right.
And then it would register as me having the thing, and I just, you know, bring it back. Then I got the lightsaber and spent $0.
Right. So. But Wesley was a genius way before kids started being geniuses. And it totally counteracted my stupidity. Like I used to think that a vagina was called a uterus. And I used to say, haha, Wesley, you have a uterus, haha. Well, I mean, like, yeah, 100%. Wesley was the smart one out of us. But then again, at the same time, we did come up with foo, which was F you, fuck you, and we would just yell foo at people. I mean, yeah, I guess. It's time. And then 7th grade hit, we were swearing all over the place. And now look at Wesley, you said the N-word 3 times. Your dark side. Wesley is allowed to say the N-word. Yes, because the first time you said the N-word. The second time, I accidentally stopped the recording. And the third time I got into it, I was like, okay, welcome back to podcast time. Tyler, hello, yep. Let's do this. Yeah, snow days, woo, no. And I fucking just blasted through the first bit. We spent a long time saying whether we would live in a room with live with Jackson or live with Jar Jar, and we both simultaneously picked Jar Jar. You'd rather live with Jackson than Jar Jar? Yeah. Would you go to jail for murdering Jar Jar Binks? Not sure about that one. Furries. An hour and a half almost.
I have to pee. Every time. Right. Okay.
Did you piss yourself, Tyler? Does it feel really warm? What? In the entire playthrough of Sonic, you have not died? Wow, look at Wesley. He's a pro. You should play Fortnite. Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 Miles. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Before you continue, do you know the joke about his name? Tyler. His name is Miles Prower. What you say? Oh my gosh! But I want to make sure you know what that is.
Yep, I know what it is.
What is it then? Yeah, miles per hour. Man, these people are geniuses. Have you ever looked up what Sonic's real name is? I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm looking it up right now. What is Sonic's real name? Oh no. Sonic's real name is Ogilvy Maurice the Hedgehog. It's Ogilvy Maurice. It's all over. I see it everywhere. His name is Maurice. Ogilvy Maurice. Okay, so here's the background. Sonic's middle name was revealed as Maurice shortly after Sonic the Hedgehog number 50. His first name wasn't given in canon, though former head writer Ken Penders apparently intended it to be Ogilvy. So right now, it isn't Ogilvy Maurice the Hedgehog. It's Sonic Maurice the Hedgehog. His middle name is Maurice. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I was on the last level.
Yeah. 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 Tyler, are you taking a piss right now?
No, I feel so much better. I just got back from taking this.
The quality. This is the podcast time we all know and love.
I think I'm wasted.
Why? He says I think I'm wasted. Happy birthday, what the fuck? Tyler went to take a piss and came back drunk as hell. Party want a Bud Light. Yeah. Imagine, we're gonna be adults and be like, hey, Tyler, remember we used to do a podcast? And that's gonna be the one thing we remember. Probably want a Bud Light. Oh, goddamn.
That's all we. Are we calling it, or we keep going?
I don't know. What else can we talk about? I mean, I did want to talk about Florida, like as his place.
Alright, then we'll end with that one. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about that. Do 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 do. No, fuck that. We're talking about Florida, so we have. So, Florida, it's filled with people. Some of these people are known as Florida people. They do really whacked shit. Tyler, you are like... Tyler, since you are the closest thing we have to a Florida person, how do you feel about Florida? You're a boomer. You're a boomer. They do. They have Disney. No. Wesley, it is a plus. Do you know why? For one reason. No. For one reason why Galaxy's Edge is a plus. No, blue milk. Oh, they do have green milk from that stupid thing in The Last Jedi. Fuck that. It does cancel out. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Me and Wesley went to Florida once. Gage was with us. It was a Disney trip. Well, like, what really got on my nerves is we asked him, what do you want to do? He's like, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. Then he started getting mad about it and started, like, crying and shit. We're like, what's wrong? Yeah, I do. They put him up there, yeah. Wesley just beat Sonic in the time this podcast was going on. But fucking... We asked him why he was crying. He's like, you guys never do what I want to do. We ask him what he wants to do after, you know, asking him before, and he just says, I don't know. And he just repeats, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. Right. Right. That's the thing. And it always got on my nerves. He also broke your charger. You were so pissed. I remember that. You... Yeah. Yeah. That would mostly be your mom and my mom's fault. This is a wuss. Yeah. I don't know. He was not cool. There was a lot of shit that happened on that trip. I remember specifically the smell of Disney. It's because they pump shit into the air to make it smell nice. And I don't know what it is about being at Disney, but it feels great. They're putting the smell of peppermint in the air, Tyler. How is that illegal? Yeah. And like pretzel smell and shit like that. Man, it smells so good. You know what smells better than it tastes? Popcorn. Smells so good, but the taste does not compare to the smell. What do you mean in some cases? I don't know, kettle corn's pretty good. Right, they stopped making it. Yeah, it was the shit. I remember kettle corn. Anyway, we've been doing this for about an hour and a half. Almost an hour and 40 minutes.
Did it. It took me 7 goddamn years, but I did it. Sonic the Hedgehog is complete. I never need to play this game again. Sorry, continue.
Wesley completed Sonic in an hour and a half. You might want to check that, see if that's a world record.
That's pussy times. Pussy times. Alright, no, you could. I've beaten this game fast before.
Oh my god. So anyway, this has been podcast time. Wesley was here. Tyler was here.
Yeah.
Thanks
As
for
always.
watching. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, whatever. Download it, post it on YouTube. But see ya. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, bitches.
Nice.